Hellos and welcomes everyone, AnthWolf here bringing you a new Let's Talk video for July 2016. If you're unfamiliar with my Let's Talk videos, it's basically when I sit down for a few minutes and talk about what I've been releasing on my channel over the past month and what I'm hoping to either upload in the near future or record in the near future, and maybe ramble for the last minute or so, depending on how much time we have in this video. It's going to be a fairly short one today. If you're not interested in that, obviously feel free to stop watching this video and go back to whatever else you were doing today. Otherwise, feel free to pause, make yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable, and we'll get straight into it. The gameplay footage I'm using in the background is from the 1998 title Mech Commander, a game I fondly remember playing with my dad back in the day, but I had problems getting it working for a 64-bit system, but someone recently posted a link which provided a couple of threads to get it working for Windows 7 and Windows 10. And so, happily, as you can see, I've managed to actually play the first mission of Mech Commander once again. And so, if circumstances allow and I'm motivated to do so, I may bring this game in its entirety to the channel. We'll just have to wait and see how things further go into 2016. As of earlier this morning, I finally finished releasing the last few parts of my Sith Inquisitor story arc to the end of their Chapter 3 storyline at least. I still mean to take my Sith Inquisitor into the expansions, but I haven't done any of that series yet. It's just something that I need to wait and feel in the mood to do. Instead, I ended up recording a few videos of another Star Wars The Old Republic series as a trooper. I've only really did a few videos of that series so far, but I hope to take the trooper all the way to at least the end of their Chapter 3 storyline as well, depending on when my mood is there. As well as take my bounty hunter Valakar into the next chapters of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion, which is being released episodically at the beginning of each month. I've been really just letting a few of the chapters build up, so I'm not just doing one video of Valakar's storyline at a time. Basically, I'd like to do a chunk of 3 or 4 of them at once. So I'm going to probably wait until the beginning of August, and then I think I have 4 chapters for my bounty hunter to actually go through. We'll just have to wait and see for that. You may have noticed as well, I've just started releasing another series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Obviously originally released in 2011. I started recording the Director's Cut version. The Director's Cut I had never played before, even though it's very similar with a few additions compared to the original. And basically, I thought I would start releasing that because I was in the mood to play another stealth action game. In addition, because Mankind Divided's coming out, I think on the 23rd of August, I thought by the time I finished releasing that series in its entirety, Mankind Divided would have actually finished being released, and I could start recording some of that game for my channel, and it would kind of kindly blend from one game to the other, because the protagonist Adam Jensen is still the main protagonist you play from in both games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that next month. In addition, next month I think there's another title, an open world exploration game known as No Man's Sky, which has had a lot of hype about it, but very little content's been released about the game. I don't know really what it's about. I've seen some cutscenes, I've seen a few videos about the game. It looks very pretty, but I don't know if it has anything in terms of a storyline, or if it is just a game where you get to explore in a spaceship a procedurally generated universe. It's something I may not pick up when it's first released. I may not pre-order the game, I might just happily wait to hear some reviews about the game first of all, but it is very colourful, I have to say, from the screenshots I've seen. As of what I'm recording in the near future though, apart from waiting for, say, No Man's Sky or Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the latter a game I definitely would like to visit as soon as it comes out. depending on how the well optimized it is, you always got to pay attention to some reviewers, unbiased reviewers at least I should say. But yeah, apart from waiting for maybe those two titles, I have been tempted to visit Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I think I mentioned that in a earlier Let's Talk video this year, but I just haven't got round to it. I have been tempted to start recording it again this month, but it's between that and honestly revisiting the Mass Effect Trilogy. Playing as another Commander Shephard, but following a more Renegade playstyle, following the decisions a Renegade, a more ruthless Commander Shephard may follow. Which is been of interest to me for the past few days, and I might give that a go. Otherwise, as I say, I will look through my Steam library, I'll look at my account on GOG.com and see where my mood takes me. No promises. Obviously, I'm trying not to suffer in this heat, as I always do over the summer. But yeah, obviously, feel free to let me know what you think. Let me know what you may like to see. Obviously, as we go further into 2016. And obviously I'll see you for another Let's Talk going into August, and if not, definitely in September once Mankind Divided's come out. I can give you a bit more updates on whether or not I've picked that up and I'm recording it for the channel. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf, and I'll see you all obviously going further into the year. Have a good July everyone. Take care.